Do, 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 do. Hey, yo, what's up, world? It's Uncle Cousin. We hanging on the front porch today. I got my girl with me, Cocopeach. You look amazing today. So relaxation. How you feeling
Hi,
today?
I'm doing good. Hello, everybody.
You look amazing. It's a
On the
pleasure for
porch.
you to, yeah, it's a pleasure for you to fall through on the porch with old uncle. You know what I mean? Sit back and chop it up. Tell me how you feel, you know, on certain things that's going on in life. You know what I mean? I know it's a different transition from you for you. You know what I mean? Because
Definitely.
you migrated from the north to the south, right?
Yes.
So how was that migration for you from your perspective?
The migration for me, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all because my family is from here. The
Okay.
part that was different, I was homesick because I missed my brothers and I had aunts and cousins up there. And the vibe for like going out is
Mm-hmm.
different. You know, everything is earlier in Warner Robins and Macon. 10 days in New York, you know, you got to be out of the house by 9.
Yeah.
Here, here in New York, we was taking naps at 9. You take a
You
nap
take
and
that
pick me up at 12 o'clock. That's
right.
when
You
we left.
taking the nap to get ready to go out.
Yeah, you can do all your running and take a nap, and we be ready
Yeah.
by 11:30, 12 o'clock. And
I
that's not
mean,
how
you
it
know,
goes here.
there is that scene is available in the middle Georgia area. It's available, but you know,
Who
it's
calls at 4 a.m.?
oh no, ain't nobody closing
Right,
up that phone. At least
right.
nobody, at least not unless it's a house party.
So yeah, so we go somewhere. The party is over at 4 a.m. You leave at 4 a.m. and then you go to the after hour spot that don't close till the sun come up.
Yeah. Then you go to the bodega, right?
You go to White Castle's, to the diner. Bodegas, no, the bodega is during the day. Like that's more of like a little side store.
Oh, okay. I thought
That's
y'all
what
was
you go
even
get.
hitting up. You know what I mean? If you couldn't get to a restaurant or whatever, you know what I mean? Just hit up a store real fast and grab you some chips and going on.
Oh, they close. They close at that time. Well, they start
Oh,
opening at about 6. The bodegas.
right. So you said you didn't leave the club until 6, right?
We go to the diner. We go to the diner
Oh,
or White Castle. You know what White Castles is, right?
yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
crystals.
a better crystals.
About it, man, it's the same. What's the difference?
No, it's definitely not the same.
So
Definitely
what's the
not the same.
Okay, what is the difference
White
between
Castles
crystals
is a
and
little
white?
more wet. Like they're more greasy. Definitely than crystals. Crystals burgers, the bread is always just bread. White Castles, it gets a little wet when they put that burger on there. You got that grease for sure.
So they got this spot over in Macon County called Troy's.
I heard about it.
They have their version of it, and it's pretty good. It's pretty
I want
good.
to say I had a hot dog or something from there, but that's maybe it. But the grease got to get in that bread.
So it's like when you go to Philly, you know what I mean? The difference between going to the restaurant and getting a cheesesteak versus going to the hood restaurant
Right.
and getting a Philly cheesesteak.
And like here, y'all don't have bodegas. Like y'all
No.
have the gas station store and the store, but a bodega, you can't get
Nah.
a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll around here.
What? Why you can't?
It's never
Yes,
gonna
you
be a
can.
bacon, and it's
That
one word.
fluffy.
Like it's
What is it?
not
What is
even.
it? Crispy
It's
chicken?
no. I said
Whatever.
no. Y'all just it's just not here,
Yeah, you can't
and
get a
I
chicken.
was upset
Man,
about that too.
whatever,
It's
man.
just
You can
not
get a
here.
chicken biscuit in the morning.
I said a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll.
You can get a
That's how
bacon,
it
egg, and
goes.
cheese
No, y'all don't
on
have the rolls
biscuit.
here. Y'all don't have butter rolls here. No,
We have biscuits in the South.
right. That's what I'm saying. You want a beef, sausage, egg, and cheese on a roll.
Huh? So you
Y'all don't
want
have that.
fluffy? You want your bread to just be a little bit fluffier, huh?
When I go back, I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna bring you a butter roll. You know
Oh,
how
okay.
good a butter roll is?
Nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? I've been to New York once. I've been in New York once.
I cannot go if I don't get anything else. I'm gonna get my bacon, egg, and cheese on the road.
Mm,
That's just how it goes.
I can dig
And
it.
it is one word.
It's one word. All that is one
One
word.
word. All that is one word. Bacon,
Bacon,
egg, and
egg,
cheese on
cheese.
the road.
Bacon, egg, cheese.
On the road.
Bacon, egg, cheese on the road.
Yes.
All that just runs together.
Yes. Yes.
You said something that it triggered a question, and
Okay.
it's from your perspective, what is the importance of maintaining love of self?
From my perspective now, it's very important because I'm actually in a healing part of making myself love myself more. The important is you'll lose yourself and then you start loving somebody else more than you love yourself. That's not good. That's not safe.
Mm, I feel you.
And then, so it's very important to me now. Like, I'm not mean. Some people may think I'm mean now or I'm being a bad person, but I got to make choices to do what's best for me.
I wonder why is that with that when you move how you want to move, others view you in sometimes in a negative light. You know,
Because all the,
they
mhm.
go ahead.
Because before you started taking care of you first, you was worried about everybody else. So they're used to you being who you used to be and can't adjust to the new you.
Mm.
Especially when you putting a you, when you doing a you on you, when you start treating them the way they treat you, that's a you on you.
But
They don't get it.
yeah, you're right. That is a you on you. And I mean, it still should be. It shouldn't be no way. I feel it shouldn't be no. You shouldn't feel no way, man, because I mean, you should be able to move however you feel and move do what's best for you.
Right.
You know, it's
I
like
used to be guilty. I used to feel bad for doing that. And I still catch myself doing it now.
being being mad or guilty because you didn't do what someone else wanted to do.
Right. Or I'm not worried about this person right here. Or I'm not worried about, like, I catch it all the time. Like I said, why are you worried about what they got or what they got to do? Worry about you. Why do you
Right,
care if they ate today? Did they care if you ate today? Did they call
right,
you and say, are you hungry? But you want to call them every day and ask, are you hungry? So I have to catch myself and got to bring it back. Like, come on.
yeah.
It's okay.
I mean, it is again. You control you. So whatever happened, however it happened, you allowed it to happen.
I
Because
did.
if you didn't want it, you. Well, I'm sorry, not the first time, but if it happens again, you allowed it to happen because you knew all of the situation and circumstances to show you've been through this. So you've seen this everything how it builds up and plays out. However, you failed to notice what was happening right in front of you because you were too focused on what someone else thought of you. Therefore, you lost
And
you.
yeah, yeah. And I was loving that person more, like I said, than I loved myself. Then I had to realize this person don't even love themselves.
Right.
So they're
So
not
how
even
can
going to
they
love
love
you.
you?
But it took years to catch that.
Right.
It took years, abuse and all what you said, 5, 6, 7 times plus before you had to be like, girl. And it took somebody else to even make me pay attention to that.
Hmm.
I didn't catch it. I knew it. Like, that's what I say to myself a lot of times. I know what's going on. I have all the keys, all the answers, and I still let it play, thinking and hoping for something different outcome. That's insanity. Like, it's the same shit. Oh, sorry. It's the same thing, but it's not going to change. But I'm expecting it to change,
Right.
but it never did.
Like I said, you're not paying attention to the signs that you're seeing. So you're
Yeah.
missing it. Each time, you know, it's like you see it coming, then it happened again. How did it happen again? It's happening again because you're dwelling on what was instead of focusing on where you want to go.
It's like I was missing it on purpose.
Right. You were. I mean, I truly feel that some individuals enjoy being the victim.
Hmm.
They enjoy. They want attention. That so much attention to that they will go to the point of always being the victim in order to maintain the focus on them.
Wow. I don't, mm, I wouldn't say I was maintaining focus on me because I wasn't telling anybody. If I was telling somebody, then yeah, you want attention. But if I rolled that out by
Right,
myself with
right,
only one person really knew, and that person was like over 70 years old. So it wasn't like my best friends didn't know, my mama didn't know, my kids didn't know. Like the
right,
people that should have known, they didn't know. So I don't think I was doing that for attention.
right, right. I mean,
But what you
maybe
said is true. People do that. Like
right.
they'll call you, he did it again, or she did it again. Okay, well, you know it's not right. So I mean, but me, it was like, oh, we good. Everything's fine over here.
Right. Ain't nothing. We everything over this way is copacetic.
Yeah, we good. We going out. Like it was never a inkling of, dang, she ain't all right. Even on the social
Right.
media part, it looked
Right.
like we was happy. Like no, now that it's out, and people like, I would have never known. No, you wouldn't have, because I wasn't
Right.
even.
But
I think I was
and
so embarrassed.
that's the thing about that is they weren't supposed to know.
No,
If they was that it wasn't their life that was happening in, so they were not supposed to know what was going on with you. They were supposed to give you your business as they did.
and they did.
You know, it's on the onus is on you to say, I don't want to be where I am if I'm not where I
Mhm.
want to be, right?
Enough is enough.
Right.
And
So
only you can decide when enough is enough.
that part, yes, you are absolutely correct, Queen. So with I want to ask you a question, right?
Hmm.
Where would you be if you could be where you wanted to be?
Now that like right now, I want to be on the beach right now. Or are you saying that's what I want to be
Gotcha,
right now?
gotcha, gotcha. Now take
um,
that same question and apply it to life.
life where I would be totally divorced. I wouldn't even probably be married. I would have never gotten married, and I would have kept on moving the way I was moving before I moved here, before I even met that person. And I would probably have a whole nother home that would be mine, and my business would be running, and I would be just doing everything that I wanted to do. My dreams will be fulfilled instead of me trying to help his dreams be fulfilled. So I put my dreams on the back, so that's where I would be. Yep.
Okay, okay. Well, Queen, you know what I mean. I want to let you know I really do appreciate you for stopping through and kicking on the porch with old Unc. You know what I'm saying? And if you have any other homegirls that would like to come on the porch and check out, hang out with any homeboys that want to come and kick it, you know what I mean? We cool like
Yeah.
that, you know what I mean? Everybody go get equal opportunity around here, just as long as they know they got to mean what they say and say what they mean. Because if you can't prove it, then why say
Oh
it? And
yeah.
on the front porch, we don't spray no lies, you know what I mean? So
No,
I look forward to you
I'll be back.
turning on your camera next time,
Yes.
and you know, showing the world your beautiful face so they can see what you're looking like. You know what I mean? Because the fellas out here, you said you transitioning over into the I guess it would be the single life.
Single life.
Yeah, you
Yes.
transitioning over into the single life. So hey, you never know. Might meet your Prince
Yeah.
Charming on the porch with Unc. You did.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right, then, Queen. So you got anything you want to say? You know, what I mean? You got like your Instagram, your Facebook, or whatever you want to shout out.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I enjoyed this though.
You
I
good?
definitely will
You
turn the
good on
camera
the
on
you
the
good
next
on the
time.
IG, and you definitely
It's
go
Cocoa Peach is
y'all got
my
that
IG.
world
It's Cocopeach.
right. You got that world. She said she's turning the camera on next time, so we gonna see. We gonna see if
I
this
might even be
picture
sitting right there next to you on the
this
couch
picture that we have on this
on the
screen, we gonna
porch.
see if she really look like that or we getting catfish right now. You know what I'm saying?
I
We'll
might
never
even
know.
be
So
on the porch.
I'm gonna
I
need y'all
might
to pull
physically
back
be
up.
on the porch.
I'm gonna need y'all to pull back up. You know what I mean? So we can see if we got catfish We got Cocopeach. Dig. Next week, y'all get in.